Hello, my name is Daniel Williams, and I'm here to convince you that government needs to tax unhealthy foods. Obesity in the United States is a growing problem affecting nearly 35.7% of the adult population. The problems associated with obesity and other food-related issues is fast approaching the levels affected by tobacco, the leading cause of preventable death in the United States currently. The main cause behind obesity and many other illnesses lies within our unhealthy diets. It's because of this alarming statistic that unhealthy foods should be taxed by the government, much in the same way as tobacco is. In this speech, I will use the word unhealthy food as an all-encompassing term for foods high in sugar, fat, and sodium that provide no real nutrients. I will discuss the health concerns of unhealthy diets and the financial costs to society, how a policy of taxation can and will deter healthy lifestyles, and finally, how we can incentivize healthy alternatives. A study in 2009 by the Harvard School of Public Health found that 467,000 preventative deaths in the U.S. were linked to tobacco, which is still considered the leading cause of preventable death in the United States. In that same year, deaths from obesity checked in at 217,000 people. High blood pressure took another 190,000. High cholesterol, an additional 113,000. High dietary salt intake, 102,000. And high fat intake, additional 82,000. When taken in combination, all these deaths attribute to over 1 million preventable deaths each year. Although unhealthy diets are not the sole cause of these health issues, they contribute greatly, as cited by the CDC. The CDC lists health concerns of unhealthy lifestyles as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, dyslipidemia, and stroke, just to name a few. The annual U.S. medical cost of unhealthy diets is estimated at $147 billion annually in 2008, which translates to about $1,400 per person above national average. This is an especially disturbing fact given the rollout of the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. With this new legislation, the price of healthcare premiums is interconnected with others in an attempt to share the load of rising healthcare costs, making others' health, or lack thereof, a legitimate concern, both fiscally and morally. With these legitimate concerns about healthcare costs, what can the government do to stem its growth? The answer is taxation. Earlier in this speech, I commented on the issue of tobacco being a leading cause of death in the United States. I use this example because the same model used to curb tobacco can be applied to unhealthy foods with similar results. The average smoker pays $3.78 per pack of cigarettes, which is about 66% of the total price of pack of cigarettes, cited by R.J. Reynolds, a major tobacco company. This taxation campaign has helped rein in smoking among U.S. adults from a high of 46% in 1964 to 18.1% in the present day. High taxes on unhealthy food would help threefold. First is by increasing the price of unhealthy food, making it less appealing to the consumer. Second, by helping offset the collective medical costs of unhealthy diets. And third, by disincentivizing its use among the socio-economic disenfranchised population that consumes this food partly due to its low cost. This leads me to my next point. Taxation alone will not fix this problem. Along with this so-called big stick policy of taxation, the government should accompany it with a carrot in the form of subsidized healthy foods. The government already has food programs such as WIC, the food stamp program, and the school lunch program that provide subsidized food for those at 130% of the poverty line, which translates to about $26,000 income for a three-person family. These programs taken together provide food for 1 in 5 Americans annually. WIC program offers by far the most health-conscious selection of the three, offering things such as fruits and vegetables, dairy products, and whole grain foods. The food stamp and school lunch programs can follow the same model that the WIC program has. Instead of giving a set dollar amount, leaving people with a hard decision between feeding their families or purchasing less healthier foods, the government should provide more for healthier foods to feed their families. Just as taxation has not been a silver bullet for tobacco, neither will it be for unhealthy foods. That being said, the awareness and deterrence of these policies has worked to raise the stigma of tobacco and lowered its use, just as it will with unhealthy foods. Coupled with programs to provide healthier food to the socioeconomically disenfranchised, these programs can and will curb the issues associated with unhealthy food. Hopefully, I have proven that not only should the government tax unhealthy foods and incentivize healthy alternatives, but it is their moral and fiscal obligation to do so. So I'll leave with a final question. How long can we, as a society, sit by and allow excess to damage the health of our fellow man before we do something about it?